Hi stamping friends, I'm Sandy from Stamped Impression, and I'm here today with today's stamping tip. What do you do when you get your new ink pad from Stampin Up, a classic Stampin' ink pad? Well, here it is. This one was just delivered, and this is how it arrives. It's sealed in plastic. So we'll grab our paper snips and just pull off the plastic. Now this is what I do, and I've been doing this for a long time and it works well for me. On the bottom there are some labels. The top label is in English, then it's in other languages, and then there's, you can't see just right now, but it's just a blank color. So what I do is I take the English label for the color, and this is Shaded Spruce, and I put it on the ink pad on this side. See, this side has a little lip because that's where you'll open it. So I use something sharp, actually usually my U-pick tool or a pair of tweezers, and I just lift it up. See that? Pretty easy. And then I hold this on its side and I stick it on sort of parallel to the bottom of the case. Make sure you only hit the bottom shelf and just press it on. So when it's sitting on a shelf, the name is poking out, and you see this is Shaded Spruce. Now here's the problem: when you have ink pads open on your table, they sit there like that. It's hard to tell what color that is. So this is where that blank label comes in, and I'm just going to close this up so I don't get my hands full of ink. And again, I'm going to pull off the bottom label. Normally I hold that closer to my nose to see it, but that wouldn't work on a video. See, it's all pre-cut. Open it up, and in here there's a trough, and I just lay the label in there. And what I normally do is I put this, whether it's my tweezers or my scissors or this U-pick tool, I put it down, and you don't have to worry about exact placement. You just want to know that the green shows. And I did that a little crooked. I apologize. I'm doing this for one of my customers. But now when it's open, you can see that it's a darker green. It says Shaded Spruce over there, and you'll see the green here. So you shouldn't have too many problems in mixing up colors. And one other thing I wanted to tell you, these are foam pads from Stampin' Up. So when they're closed, it's foam side down, so the ink comes to the surface of the foam pad. So when you take it out, it's right there ready to use. To open the ink pad, I hold it in my 2 fingers and just gently pull it apart. Some are easier than others, but they all break in quite easily, and then you slide it gently. Do not ever force it, just slide it gently, and that's how you work, so it's nice and solid on your table. To close it, first of all, I always hold it where I can see the Shaded Spruce, the label, and that's the end I open from. So I just slide it as far as it will go and click it shut. Make sure you click it shut so it's nice and secure, and you store them that way. The next thing you should do is pull off all these labels, and they just lift off and you can pull them. I'm going to leave them for right now because, like I said, this is my customer's ink pad. She may choose to do something differently, but these ink pads have little feet on them, which are hard to see but easy to feel, and they stack really well for when you're working on your table. So everything, you really want them to be stored ink side down. Do not store them this way or that way. Ink side down, labels up, it'll be good. And then you can read all the labels. So that's it for today's tip. You know how to open up your ink pad so you can get stamping. Thanks, and have a great day.